Hey everybody, it's me. And I am filming the place. I'm on my watering rounds. I'm watering one of our palm trees, which looks like it's about dead to me, but the realtor said, no, they actually look pretty good. So, I've already spent a few hours since I was here watering palm trees and these gorgeous barrel cactuses and another palm tree. I hope I'm not making you sick. And I don't know what the hell those are. Some sort of a yucca thing that grows out of the trunk of a dead something else. I don't know. And then that's a willowy looking thing. Have no idea. Another palm tree. There's a Joshua tree. Here's the Joshua tree that fell over dead. See? It's got all this green stuff at the top, which of course now is lying submerged in water and probably drowning. But anyway, I was wondering if there was a way to cut off the top parts and like reroot them or something. Because as you can see, we only have about 11,000 other Joshua trees on the property. Okay, well that might be an exaggeration, but 11 anyway. And creosote bushes, and a gigantic rosemary bush, which the realtor says is here because the rabbits won't eat it. Apparently, rabbits disenjoy spice in their meals. There's a little tiny cholla. Isn't he cute? Hope he grows. Like there aren't any more. Put some water on this willow thing. Let's just wander around and see if I can't make you dizzy. Here's the lawn chair that I've been sitting in at night, just reclining. And here is, probably not going to be able to see anything when I get around here a little bit because of the sun, the view. And of course this is probably going to wind up being like upside down or something when I put it on YouTube. But anyway, here it is. Ooh, look. Close tree. So there we go. Telephone lines. Look at that bike rack. Look at, we could have 50 cyclists over here for lunch. Wouldn't that be fun? It's a spandex festival. There's one of our larger palm trees, at least the girth, it's huge. There's another one. I watered those guys yesterday. I'm not sure what this tree is over here. It's deciduous, yet it has pine cones on it. I have no idea. And more Joshua trees out here. And a gigantic ocotillo, one of two. There's another one I just watered over on the other part. And ocotillo just outside the fence. That's our driveway entrance right there. You can see the rock piers that the gate swings between. I think that's a giant creosote bush right there. And then it goes down to a point down there where that poor little dead-looking creosote bush is. I got to get down there and water him. And here's a palm tree that looks like it'd really like to make it if it just gets some water. And I don't know what that is. It looks like a willow of some kind to me. Anyway, whatever. And there's a garbage can that blew down there in the wind. Don't know when that happened. And here is a little barbecue stand gizmo, which I'm afraid the former owner built it himself, but you know, it's better than me having to do it. And a little bench, and it has little griffin-y things that it sits on. I don't know if you can see the details on those, but that's kind of fun. That appeals to my sense of the macabre. So I can sit here and pretend to barbecue things, which is kind of nice, with a lovely view of the power line right over the house. That's okay. Power lines are a necessary evil. I don't like having to ride my bike like Ed Begley to make toast. So there's a couple of bird feeders out there in the, I would call that the North 40. This lady that lived here really liked birds. There were a lot of little tchotchke birds in the house, little glass ones and plastic ones and fake furry ones, and she was a bird person. Look at all the lovely bars. Isn't that just great? Those suckers are coming off just as soon as we get moved here. I hate bars. Well, not the kind you drink at, but the kind that keep you from breaking into a house. Don't like them at all. I wonder if this is going to have any sound at all, or if I'm just wasting my breath trying to narrate this silly video, which you probably won't be able to make sense of anyway. I think this one has enough water. What do you think? Okay, where should we go now? Everything on this side's done. Let's go up here. If you can hear me, or if you can see this, look at everyone. Ow! Shit! Everything here is sharp, and I just poked myself. Ow! Anyway, see all those rocks? Every single one of those rocks in the beds that form the edge of the beds, that form the edge of the driveway, every single one of those was placed by the former owner by hand. God, these people were amazing. This place, we just had to have it after we saw it. Let's water this poor little dead guy. We'll give him a nice drink. Damn, that hurt. I really poked myself, people. Although I'm not really bleeding, so I wonder what that means. Must be no blood left. God, I hope the audio doesn't come through. But it goes clear down here with a lovely view of the neighbors. I don't know what that is. Aviary, chicken coop, something. Usually there's dogs out here that are saying, hey, 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 but they're not here right now for some reason. And I don't know what this is. I wonder if this was like a personal little dump that they had, or a compost heap or something. Looks like it's been here forever. I don't know. But look at all these little beds. It's all the little rocks around them. Isn't that just amazing to you? It's amazing to me. I can see how a person could spend 50 years of their life here. I probably don't have 50 more. God, I hope I don't have 50 more. But I can imagine spending the rest of it here. At least right now. But just look at that view. Isn't that just a crazy view? And see, there's the Home Depot. If I had a really good arm or a rocket launcher, I could totally, well, let's not say rocket launcher. That conjures up gross images, doesn't it? I mean, we are right by 29 Palms. Let's say if I had a good arm, I could hit the Home Depot with a baseball. A really good arm. And if you can see that cluster of buildings up the hill there, that is La Contenta High School. And you can see the cars moving on the road. That's our main intersection down there, Yucca Mesa and Highway 62. That's where you would turn if you were coming to our house. And there's traffic going up and coming down Yucca Mesa Road. Not that you can tell, but they are. Anyhow, I'll keep you posted on how the watering's going. Bye.